Welcome back to Christian World News. Bulgaria's parliament is considering a bill that would severely restrict evangelicals and other minority faiths. The bill favors the majority Eastern Orthodox and Muslim religions. Leaders of all faiths, even those the bill favors, oppose the bill. One evangelical spokesperson told CBN News the threat has brought all members of the body of Christ together.
We as a Christian community all over the country did prayer rallies and peaceful protests. And in my opinion, right now, the church in Bulgaria is more united than ever before.
And you can follow CBNnews.com for updates on this story.
In Pakistan, Asia Bibi has still not been allowed to leave the country. The Christian woman was acquitted from charges of blasphemy against Islam last month. Her life remains at risk as radical Islamists have called for her death in an uproar of protests. More than 230 parliamentarians from various countries have signed a letter to Pakistan's prime minister asking for Bibi and her family to be granted asylum.
A 19-year-old Indonesian man was lost at sea for 49 days, but he managed to survive because of one possession that gave him hope.
Amazing. Now, in his first interview with Western media, he shares his miracle story. Our Lucille Toulousan sat down with him.
In the middle of a summer storm at sea, heavy winds snapped the moorings of Aldi Adilang's fishing raft. On that late July night, he was suddenly swept into the Pacific Ocean.
When I drifted away, I was not scared at first because I thought it's okay. Some boat will see me and rescue me. But after many weeks passed, I began to be fearful. What if no one sees me?
After a few days, Aldi's food and water ran out. He survived by catching fish and cooking them by burning wood from his hut. He sipped sea water through his clothes. Aldi began to grow desperate.
At night, I got very scared because many sharks were circling my raft. I was afraid I will not see my parents again, my family, and my friends. I thought of jumping into the sea and just commit suicide.
It was on a raft like this where Aldi spent 49 days adrift in the deep seas without a paddle or a motor. He said that he was terrified and almost gave up. But he also testifies that it was the Bible that gave him the determination to live.
I had my Bible with me. I become strong again when I read the Bible. I prayed. I also sang worship songs. And when I do this, all my fears are gone. God spoke to me. He said, "Be patient. I will come and help you."
After Aldi's rescue off the coast of Guam, he was reunited with his family in Indonesia. Today, they sing together in the church choir about God's goodness and faithfulness that has become so real in their lives.
God is so great. I thank God for taking care of me every day. He never leaves us, even in dangerous situations.
Lucille Toulousan, CBN News, Manado, Indonesia.
Powerful story. Well, up next, we take you aboard a Swedish boat headed towards Israel, bringing blessings and a powerful message.